Let me ask you something real. And don't bullshit me. When's the last time you felt really connected to someone? Not some fake ass Instagram like, not half ass, how you been DM. I mean truly seen, heard, and felt. Yeah, I thought so. You see, we live in a world where you got 5,000 friends, but you ain't got nobody to call when your life's in shambles. That's The Wire, baby. And series Experiment Lain ain't just some weird ass anime. It's a damn mirror. Lain's descent into a digital abyss ain't fiction, it's prophecy. And the sickest part, you already plugged in. This episode gonna strip away your comfy little online mask and shove you face first into the reality of what connection really means in this tech-obsessed world. We're talking isolation, identity crisis, and the lie we sold ourselves that convenience equals community. But don't trip. By the end of this, you're gonna have clarity, the kind that rattles your soul and maybe even saves your damn life. Stay locked in. Hey there, I'm Mike Rashad Yerby. With over 2 decades of performing maintenance operations in the United States Air Force, I have a master's degree in organizational management, and as a master sergeant, I spent over 23 years, learning exactly what moves people to greatness. Listen, I know you're tired of motivational cliches, but what if the secret to finally leveling up your life has been hidden in your favorite anime all this time? Just what? My job isn't just talking. I'm here to share powerful stories and actionable insights I discovered through anime, real wisdom on teamwork, leadership, resilience, and personal growth. So buckle up, and I guarantee you will never look at anime or your life the same way again. Let's build some momentum and support the channel by hitting the subscribe, like, and share buttons. Today, we're diving headfirst into the series Experiments Lain. Yeah, that trippy ass anime you probably don't fully get the first time you watch it, and what it brutally exposes about your digital life. This ain't just a tech talk. This is real. How the internet promised us connection, but keeps leaving us lonelier than ever. You might be shocked at how that quiet little girl, Lain, actually saw your whole damn future before you even knew what Wi-Fi signals was. We're talking fractured identities, fake friendships, dopamine addictions, and why most of y'all ain't really living, y'all just posting. Get ready to uncover the truth about digital connection, loneliness in the age of likes, and what it takes to unplug your soul and plug into something real. Let's jump right in. Point 1, let's get one thing straight. Lain ain't crazy, you are. You're the one who waking up around like 3 a.m., scrolling like it's normal. You're the one who thinks 400 unread messages means you're too busy, when really it just means you don't want to talk to anybody. And guess what? That's exactly what Serious Experiment Lain throws in your face. From episode 1, Lain's world blurs between physical and digital, and you feel it. That constant pressure, the noise, the feeling that if you don't respond, don't post, don't exist online, you might as well be invisible. That's real, bro. But the wild part is how normal all us feel and how it all feels to us now. That's the problem. You're getting emotionally catfished by technology and you don't even see it. Lain started seeing people she didn't talk to in real life, showing up in The Wired, fake smiling, pretending like they care. And that's you with your half-ass so-called friends right now. You think you got a community. Nah, you got connectivity. And that's not the same, not even close. Lain's journey started by asking the most dangerous question of all. Is that really me? Damn it. You need to ask yourself that too. You feel that knot in your chest? That's the truth hitting too close to home. And trust me, if you think this episode's already heavy, just wait. We're about to go even deeper into the mindfuck that is your online identity. Point 2, you ever wonder why you feel so damn exhausted after being online all day? Even if you don't do shit, that's not just screen time, it's soul time. Getting drained. Lain started changing slowly, then all at once. Her identity in The Wire became louder, bolder, while the real her starts to fade out like a bad signal. Sounds familiar? You've been doing that for years. Editing your personality, trimming your words, putting on filters, not just on your face, but on your whole damn life. You're curating instead of living. Lain becomes two people. One in the real world, quiet and invisible, and the other one online, powerful, feared, known. That duality eats her alive, just like it eats you alive. The part of you that's addicted to the likes, to being seen, to pretending everything's fine, is fighting the part of you that just wants peace, connection, and real conversation. But here's the kicker, you can't keep both. That constant split is why you're anxious, why you can't sleep, why you're burnt out. Lain starts losing track of which version of her is real, and you already lost track. But don't worry, we're about to tear down the facade and get your ass grounded again, because you need it. I know that one hit different because you felt it, that ache of being known by everybody and understood by no one. Now let's talk about the poison that keeps the pain alive and why you keep slipping and sipping it every damn day. Point 3. Let's talk about the drug no one wants to admit they're hooked on. Attention. Not love, not support, not connection, just pure uncut attention. That's the shit that runs The Wire. And Lain, she doesn't chase it. That's what makes her dangerous. The Wire chased her. Because when you got something real thoughts, real presence, real power, the digital world wants to own you. Similar, every time you go viral, every time you comment blows up, every time you post something deep and get a flood of fire emojis, you feel a little higher and then a little emptier. That's the trap. Lain didn't start out wanting to be a god, but The Wire kept pulling her, whispering in her ear like, come on, be more, be everything. And most of y'all out here hearing the same voice every time you check your phone, chasing digital validation like it's your fucking oxygen. You think you're in control. Nah, bro, you're being groomed by the algorithm. Let's just face it, groomed to perform, groomed to forget how the hell you were before you all started this. Lain starts becoming omnipresent and still feels alone. Let that sink in. You're chasing numbers, she chased purpose, and both paths nearly killed the person underneath. Stick with me because we're about to rip that mask off, what's real and the connection truly means. Point 4, let's get brutally honest. Most of y'all don't even know how to be alone anymore. You can't sit still without reaching for your phone, can't be in silence without blasting noise in your ears. That's not living, that's running. And Lain, she stopped running. She sat in the silence. She stared into the abyss of isolation, and it stared the hell back. The deeper she went into The Wire, the more disconnected she felt from everything that mattered. Her family, friends, herself. And that's the same spiral a lot of you are in right now. You got people right now, right next to you, but you still feel alone. Damn. Because digital presence doesn't mean emotional presence. You're seen, but not felt. You share more emojis, but don't share your pain. You double tag sadness, but you don't call your people. That ain't connection. That's cowardness masked as culture. The Wire stripped Lain down until she had to choose. Stay plugged into a lie or unplug and find her truth. And that's where you at. Right now, you either gonna keep numbing yourself with fake ass closeness, or you're gonna get off your ass and build something real and choose it. If that stung a little bit, good. That means you're still alive and you still give a damn. Let's keep it rolling because we're not done pulling the digital parasite out of your system yet. Point 5. Here's the real kicker. You don't even know what version of yourself you're feeding anymore. You post one way, talk another way, feel something different, and then wonder why the hell you wake up every day feeling like you're a fraud. That's the cost of living online. fractured identity. Lain went through the same. 1 minute, she's shy, awkward girl who didn't say much. The next, she's out here flipping the whole damn wire on its head, bending reality like it's a clay. And the scariest part, she started believing both are real. That's you. You got this courier personality to show the world funny, confident, booked, and busy, but behind closed doors, you're lost, anxious, damn near spiraling. That performance you keep giving, it's killing you slowly. And the longer you play both sides, the harder it gets to tell what's real and what's just a strategy. Lain finally had to face the mirror, and so do you. Are you living or are you just surviving as your best angle? If you're tired of performing, keep listening, because next, we're gonna talk about how to reclaim your damn identity before the wire eats what's left of it. Point 6. Now let's get deeper into the rabbit hole. We're gonna talk about control. Who's really in control of your mind? Your thoughts? Your fucking soul? It's you. Or is it the goddamn feed? See, in serious experiments Lain, the scariest thing wasn't the technology, it was the people behind it. The ones pulling the strings, setting traps, feeding false narratives. And that's happening right now. To you, every scroll, every click, every ad that you think you ignored, that shit's programming you. Slowly, silently, consistently programming. Lain starts seeing how the wire isn't just a tool, it's a cage dressed up like freedom. And you're in that same digital prison, thinking you're making choices when you're really being guided like a puppet. Every trending thought you had, every outrage you jumped on, every hot take you thought was original, it's all part of the script. And if you don't wake up and reclaim your brain, they'll keep writing your story while you smile and nod like a damn NPC. Control ain't about unplugged. It's about taking your power back, owning your voice, and really not letting these fake ass systems turn you into a ghost in your own fucking life. You ready to start being a backup character in your own damn story? If so, good, because now we're about to talk legacy and what Lain left behind and how you can rewrite your end before it's too late. Point 7. Legacy ain't about fame, it's about impact. And if you think logging off means disappearing, then you missed the whole damn point of Lain's journey. Lain didn't just vanish into the wire to escape. She chose to sacrifice herself so others could be free. Let that hit. She wiped her existence so her friends wouldn't carry the burden of her mistakes, her trauma, her dual life. And here you are, afraid to lose a few followers if you speak your truth. That's your real strategy. You're clinging to the hollow version of you when the world's starving for someone real. Lain's power wasn't in how connected she was. It was in her choice to disconnect from the wrong thing for the right reasons, not to run from it, to protect what mattered. You want to build legacy, and stop building and start building life. Show up offline, forgive someone, hug your fucking mom, build a tribe that's known the real you, and not polish the bullshit, because when you gone, the screenshots won't matter, but the way you made people feel, that's eternal. All right, deep breath, because now we're gonna walk through the chaos. It's time to bring this shit home, like for real, and make sure you never look at your screen or your soul the same way again. We started this ride staring into the cold, glitchy mirror that is serious experiment Lain. And I told you this one wasn't gonna be easy. From Lain's identity split to her unraveling isolation, every point hit because it's your life too. The front you put online, the exhaustion of chasing attention, the confusion of living two lives and calling that balance. And damn, we touched on control. How you've been guided like cattle by the very tech you think empowers you. But the real punch, Lain chose to disappear, not to give up, but to give others peace. That's the kind of legacy that matters. The push and pull of connection versus solitude, attention versus authenticity, illusion versus truth, and all of it painted one brutal image. You're drowning in digital noise. And you better learn how to swim before you forget who you are. And now one question remains. Are you brave enough to unplug and reconnect with something real? Are you? So if your heart's still racing, good. It means you felt something. Let's lock in for these final words, because the last part, it's a gut check that could change everything. Look, I ain't here to hold your damn hand. I'm here to shove you into the mirror and dare you not to look away. The world's gone scrolling past pain like it's going to another post, but you don't have to live that way. Not at all. You can build something real, something raw, something that actually fucking matters. That's what Zenbroku's about. This ain't just a podcast. It's a war cry for those who still give a damn. The outcasts, the overthinkers, the ones who feel too much and say too little. We're building a tribe, a movement, a straight up rebellion against fake connection, weak leadership, and performative living. And if that stirs something in you, in your chest, then act like it. Subscribe, share, and drop a comment. Send this to a friend who's been losing themselves. Don't wait. Don't sleep on this. We move different here, and we move with purpose. This ain't motivation. This is transformation. One brutal truth at a time. So the question is simple. You ready to join the mission or keep pretending you're okay? Time's ticking, fam. It's your choice. Peace.